on our way up to Asheville, we decided to break up the drive up and stop over at a place we stopped before, at the KOA Newberry.
East Sumter National Forest.
Yes, even though it's really not that close to Newberry, it's closer to the town of Clinton, but
it's not close to Sumter.
Yeah, but we really enjoyed our stay there a couple years ago when the kids were in school and we were taking a trip up to the upstate.
And they were fairly new owners at that time.
We thought we'd do a quick update, kind of some of the things that have changed and our thoughts on that little stop at the KOA Newberry.
I loved the personal service, the personal touches, the personal part of that KOA. You can really tell those owners have bought in to that service aspect, to that care of their guests, and made it original, made it their own.
Yes, they have. You can tell it's a family affair. That when you arrive, they greet you with a smile. They're quick to say, "All right, here's where your site is. Hop in the car, and they're going to follow us on the golf cart." And they did a really nice job of kind of fixing up some of the sites. Not that they were bad before, but they've improved them.
Added things.
Right. You can tell they've added some timbers. They've added some more gravel.
More mulch, more.
They've actually added some premium sites with the patio and the chairs and the tables.
Better, like the stone fire ring.
Right, and they've continued to work on improving that. They've actually added a section. They've added a little wing down that wasn't there a couple years ago.
With some really nice tent sites. So even if you're a tent camper, beautiful tent sites. And there's almost a little outdoor kitchen. I mean, but it's a covered sink, washstand area with counter space. I mean, you could absolutely set up. There's a little like grills on the ground there. You could actually set up especially if you had several people that were tent camping together. I think it would be a lot of fun.
And you can tell they're working on adding some more. They've cleared some trees back behind, and it looks like there's a pond back there now. I didn't get a chance to ask them what the plans are for that, but you can tell they're continuing to improve, which I thought was a nice touch.
And they have all the great amenities. They have the dog park. They have a swimming pool. They have a nice playground. They have rope swings for the kids. They even have a little scavenger hunt that they do for the kids. So there's gnomes all over, and so the gnomes are numbered, and then there's all these other things like, did you see the painted books? Did you see the Superman flag? Did you see a magnolia bloom? I mean, it was a lot, and so it really kept them occupied. So even though it's a smaller space and maybe it doesn't have all the things, and often like for us it was just a pass through trip, it really gave the kids a lot of stuff to do on Saturday morning while we were kind of getting sorted and organized to head out.
When we came here a couple years ago, they had to go put the gnomes out, and they did that for us. But now the gnomes stay out, so it's kind of a set scavenger hunt. And you can tell they've put some thought into how they do that and wanting to continue to enhance and improve.
I feel like the Astoria has been expanded a little bit too. There was more,
possibly.
Maybe not space-wise, but stuff-wise, options and things. But there's a full laundry facility that's open 24/7. They had a big old Linden library, take one, leave one kind of library space in that laundry room, a place to sit and work. The internet connection was good. The Wi-Fi cell signal, all that worked out. So, and that's important when you're traveling and working and trying to juggle.
Probably my only complaint, and it's the nature of it, there's nothing you could do about it, was the road noise. Because they have taken some trees out and because of the proximity of the interstate, you're going to hear the road.
I think that's the nature too of a lot of the privately owned campgrounds. They're more they're closer to major roads.
That's right.
Where
but that's one of the pluses of it. It's easy to get to the interstate. It's easy on, easy off. So you're gonna going to have road noise with that.
Yeah. When you have that, trade off, you're going to have the road noise.
Right.
They can't do anything about that.
Yeah, there's nothing they can do about it. So, all in all, I highly suggest if you need a place kind of outside of the Columbia area coming down I-26.
Yeah, especially if you're here for if you're going for a ball tournament weekend or something, or
Right.
something like that. Or if you just needed a place that was just a little less a lot.
Yes.
We just loved them. They were great hosts.
Yep. Nice place. Highly recommend.